Don't get it twisted out here. The most beautiful people in the world, it's all in their heart. It's all in their mind and their creativity and the presence that they bring to this world. It's never on the outside. Though we might be pretty on the outside and pretty on the inside, you better learn how to look on the inside of people before you don't get tricked and betrayed out here. Because the face can fool you. The body can fool you. And it's hard to look on the inside. We're not x-ray machines. We don't got x-ray vision. And it takes time to learn people. But it's very important that you do. It's very important that you understand who you're dealing with just before you deal with them, because you think that's a pretty face. Ooh, that's a thick body. Ooh, I like that. Lust is one thing. Love is another thing. And that's what a lot of people fall in today. A lot of men like women just because of their body and their face. And they don't even look on the inside of her to see if she's loyal. To see if she's smart. Is she trustworthy? If something happened to me, can I rely on her to take care of me? A lot of women make the mistake looking at men just for money, just because of the car he's driving. And this is a broken individual, a toxic person, a narcissist, a liar, a scammer. It's very important that you know who you're dealing with out here and that you don't rush for these materialistic things. And just because of this body on her and because of these titties and these ass on this girl. A lot of people left the girl of their dream, who was the best girl of their life, because they was looking for something that looked it better, that they thought was an image. They thought, I wanted something that was better than her. And you ain't never go get nothing that was better than her. Because what you do, fall in love with a body. And then what that girl do to you? Probably brought your ass through hell. Because you just looking at an image. You just looking at a face, a pretty girl. But she ain't got no confidence. But she's not loyal. And then what happened to you? You set yourself back for years. The most prettiest people out here, it's all in their heart. They just pretty just because they pretty. And though they can't be pretty on the outside, they know they got it inside of them. That's what makes them even more prettier. You see, a lot of people try to cover up with the makeup and the lipstick and these clothes and these cars. And you just can't do it. Because the prettiest person in the world, sometimes, they know they ugly on the inside. They can't even stand themselves because they know of the bad they've done. They know of the betrayal that they've done to other people. And they try to cover this up by wearing these clothes, by getting these surgeries, by doing all this stuff that you don't need to do to your body. You can be authentic out here and be you. Just be real. I'm not changing up for nobody. Even though I wanted to be 6'2", nothing I can do about it. This is only an image. And I learned to look into the heart of people. Learn to be with people who I can trust. People who want to be around me because they love me. Not people who just want to come to a birthday party and people who just want to celebrate. Nah. Is these same people going to be with you when you at the bottom? When it's hurting for you? When you going through hell? Sometimes people don't want to hang with you because you don't look like them. Oh, you ain't driving these cars like I'm driving, man. You fell off. You don't look like me. I can't hang with you. Where's your chain at? Where's your cars at? Ain't nothing but an image. The most realest people I know, they ain't got no money. The most realest people I know, they catching a bus. They ain't got no car. They ain't worried about the look. They don't care about the look. They're the most prettiest people I know because they ain't worried about no image. And you can be successful and you can be up to the top, but you got to keep your heart thorough. You got to make sure you're an authentic person. You got to make sure you be kind to everybody. You got to make sure you don't judge everybody. That's the most authentic, prettiest people in the world do. They ain't got no hate in their heart. They love people for what they love them for. They ain't into what you look like and how your body looking, and that's the only reason I like you. Because that's how you get betrayed. That's fake love. That's how you get caught up. And many people get caught up in that bullshit on how somebody look. You better look inside of people, because people are lemons, just like a damn car. You done bought this car off the lot, that drop top, you just took it because of the rims and the paint job. The engine and the transmission fucked up though. But you just take it because of the look. And that's what people do out here. They take people because of the look. They take people because of what they doing out here and because of their career. And then the people that they think that ain't on their level, they think they can look down on them. They think they could just look down on us and betray us and think we ain't shit. And nah, that ain't fair. That's what you won't do. You won't look down on me because of what I look. You won't judge me because of where I work at and what I've been through and the clothes that I wear. Because that's nonsense. I'm a great person. I'm a beautiful person on the inside. I give a damn. I ain't had a haircut in almost a month. But I know everything inside of me. You know what I'm saying? It's in me. It ain't on me. I don't got the best clothes. I'd never be in a fashion show with the best dressed people in the world. But I don't need to because it's in me. I got loyalty in me. If somebody messing with my friend, my family member, I'm ready to hop on it before you because it's in me. You know, I don't need to really come to your birthday party and celebrate your happy times. I'll be there with you through your hard times though, because it's in me. I don't need to be in a room with people because of a status and this and that. It's in me. A lot of people like wearing this stuff because it's on them. But is it in you? Forget the look. What's in your heart? How much loyalty can you bring to the table? A lot of women fall in love with men because of their cars and what they driving and got the nerves to look down on men because they don't drive or because they don't got the type clothes that they got. I'm smart. You would never look at me and tell what's on me. You could never look at me and tell the value of me because the value of me, it's all inside of my heart. You would never see it on the outside of me. I ain't got no chain. I ain't got no tattoos. Everything inside of me is already in me. I'm not the type person who wants somebody to look at my shoes and look at my car, which I ain't got one, and look at my, my clothes and think I'm all that. Everything in me is inside of me. I'm rich inside. I don't need the materialistic stuff to prove a point to people. I don't need a look and an image to think that for you to give me an acceptance. It's up to you how you receive me. And that's why I got genuine, authentic people with me. Because I don't have a prove a point to them. I don't have to get suited and booted for them to like me. They love me because they love me. They like me because I'm real. They like me because I say what I want to and they like it. They like me because I can make them smile. They like me because I'm me. And I'm the same way. I like my people because they real. I like them because they authentic. I like them because they ain't trying to be nobody that they ain't. And that's what we got to do out here as people. We got to stop going to businesses and going to this person because he looks like this, because he's a certain race. We got to stop looking down on people and thinking he can't do this job because he come from this background. He come from this, this way of life. You better look in the inside of these people before you get burnt out here. It's a whole bunch of people getting scammed and burnt because this man got on this suit and this tie, and you think he better than me because you think he speaking some type of proper English, and you think I'm speaking some type of bullshit, and you think I come from a different area, and you don't think I'm on his level, and you don't think I can do what he can do. I can do what he can do better than him. How about that? But people into that image. And what is the image? An image ain't nothing but a damn picture. A picture that you looking at and you thinking you got to keep up with. I ain't trying to keep up with nobody. I'm staying in my own lane, and that's what I've asked anybody out here to do. Friends and family members ain't friends and family members no more because of what they look like. It's because of, what you think they are. And it's bullshit. People betray people because of this. It's because what they look like. It's because what you thought was an image of this person. And it ain't right. And it was never right. Don't look at a person on the outside and think that's them on the inside. One of my favorite TikTokers, he a burn survivor. 90% of his body was burned up at 3 years old. One of the beautifulest person I've seen in my life. He on there giving motivation and just giving people hope about all types of life. People looking at his look, disrespecting him and clowning him and asking all types of bullshit to him. Because that's how people are. They just nasty out here. But what do? Just give them back with love. What do? Answer with care. What do? Make a joke about it. And what make it so bad is he probably going through hell on the inside though. But he don't show it. He show that he a caring person and that he a hard individual and he done been through some shit and he done went all through it. Some shit that you can't get out of probably. But you got a nerve to look down on people on the way that they look because they got a handicap. because they, they might got a certain look about them, because they dark skinned, because they fat, because they overweight, whatever it is. We all got something with us, but everything that's in you is inside of you. Don't look on the outside of nobody. Look on the inside of them people and really see who they are. That's all I got, y'all. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.